You've got some of the best in the world. Go around the world and you will find there are, in every section of an orchestra, in every opera house, there is a New Zealander. And they wonder how we do it.
The most exciting thing about this program is its uniqueness. We are providing something that hasn't been done before in an academic institution, providing all that practical training, really bespoke training for these opera singers that will be the best possible preparation for the career in every area of the career.
I had a really cool experience through Tanzos in April with Sir Simon Keenley's side. It seems like he has a really good understanding of work and family, the way he treats people with respect. I see him as someone that I want to be like.
There are those born with something great, you know, that beautiful thing. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness thrust upon them. True in the arts too. You've got to work, craft, mould, sacrifice, like anything.
It is not just about the voice that we're preparing them for, but a life, the stamina, all the things that are required as a singer, being far away from family, having a, as I say, their own vocal manual because they go out on the stage alone, they travel alone, and how to give them that independence and confidence.
Tanzos has really exceeded my expectations in many levels. I think coming into it, we knew that it was going to be something amazing. Having had all of the amazing coachings, you know, doing the residencies has really broadened my perspective as a singer and performer.
There's been huge growth in the most profound ways as people, as artists, as creatives, in the way and how they sing, what they sing. They're having their soul in their sound now. It is at a different level than when they came.
I thought that I would be, you know, a girl from small town Whangarei, New Zealand, deeply overwhelmed and stressed and all that kind of thing, but it was great. It was so cool, and it just felt like that's where I was supposed to be.
I came over here last year and talked to the new management of Opera Australia, and they were very, very keen to improve those cultural relations, to make sure that our rangatahi get to experience, you know, an opera company that is, I guess, very representative of the types of companies they might work for internationally.
I think what's fantastic about the Tanzos program, the people we've been working with this week, they're at various stages in their development, but they are so natural, you know? There's a brilliant, organic, open sound that they are just uncomplicated and really like sponges to learn.
It's a really wonderful hub to be part of, and on top of that they get to be here at the Sydney Opera House in this iconic building, one they will have known about since they were tiny, and standing on that stage for them, I remember the first moment they stood on that stage and a lot of them were very close to tears. It was a defining moment for them.
Just being here at Opera Australia has really given me a fresh perspective as to what it can look like.
There's nothing like it with any other sort of university institution, and I think the fact that it's from New Zealand as well, and we've got great singers in New Zealand, and this gives them a platform to be heard.
It seems like a very, very well-organised programme, and it's great that they get the opportunity to come here to work with all the coaching staff here at Opera Australia, and it was a great opportunity for myself. I'm the music director at Scottish Opera, and my colleague Fiona McSherry, who's the head of music, for us to see them in action, learn about them, and also talent spot, which is a great opportunity for us to, you know, to keep an eye out for people on the southern hemisphere and see if they can be of use to us in the industry.
It's been really exciting seeing the artists really make plans, solid plans about what they want to do.
My pathway now is more directed, and now I'm thinking about America and even Italy.
My heart will always be in Aotearoa, but I do want to sing overseas. I want to sing on international stages.
since joining TANZOS, it's felt like I could get anywhere I wanted to.
It's so worth it to have this hub of training within New Zealand that's within reach of the artists that need it, which we obviously couldn't do without our donors and the support of companies like Opera Australia and all of the other organisations that we're working with.
I think it's hugely important that TANZOS has a real a base, obviously, in New Zealand, and so it's so important. And you know, TANZOS needs everyone's help.
I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you in New Zealand if I hadn't had donors like you investing in me all these years.
I feel now, in my 81st year now, that my life has culminated now in this program right here in New Zealand that I knew was possible 20 odd years ago.